ATV Offroad Fury is rated E for everyone and contains no troublesome content. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play ATV Offroad Fury. In the last episode, we made a race through the beautiful nighttime track of Salem's Backlot. And in this episode, we're continuing on with our pro career, this time racing in the Red Rocks, an actual personal favorite track of mine in the game. And we need 5th place to advance, which means it doesn't really matter. Regardless, we're going to win. I'm pretty sure we're winning. We're going to win. I mean, look how many points we have ahead of Snowman. That's what, 24? 24 points, which means Snowman has to win 3 times in order to beat me. There's no way he can win, or she can win, whichever it is. But anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and race at Red Rocks. I kind of like race tracks like this, and you'll see why. I like the kind of the reddish sands kind of racetracks. One track that comes to mind is from ATV3. I think it's called Red Sands Trailer Park or something like that. It's actually one of my favorite tracks and area levels. Tracks, I guess is the word. Levels in the game. 2, 1, go, and we're off. And this is actually a really interesting track itself because, compared to the last few, this one's kind of a really easy one in my opinion. I raced this one with just a basic 4-wheeler and ended up pretty much winning the entire thing really easily. This one just has a few large jumps that you need to land your 4-wheeler just right. But for the most part, it's just long straightaways, a lot of minor hills, but nothing too major in this, at least for this particular track. I mean, whoosh! Big air! That could have been bad. In fact, that probably was almost bad. When it comes to this particular track, though, there's really one of the biggest things is speed, I would say. Speed is a very important thing in this track. Compared to the last few tracks, at least, this one, oh, longest jump, sweet. Compared to all the other tracks up until this point, speed hasn't really been a big player in most of the tracks. I mean, speed is important, yes, but like, with some of the tracks, for example, the Badlands, where there's a lot of like minor turns and a lot of bumpy straightaways and whatnot, speed really wasn't as important as, say, paying attention to the track. This one, I beg to differ. Speed has a very important part of this, mainly because there isn't too many obstacles in the way that actually could get you in trouble in the race and whatnot. But if you take a look at that, we are currently on lap 2, and we are 5.5 seconds into death. Well, that didn't kill me, but it killed my dignity. Oh well. We still have the lead with a good almost 3 seconds. Oh, that was a tough landing. Nothing too major with that, though. And let's not hit the rocks, because that would be very bad. Don't want to crash twice in like a 20-second time frame. But we're quickly gaining our lead again. But yeah, I wanted to mention that this kind of like terrain, like the Red Sands kind of look to it, like Red Rocks and Red Sands Trailer Park. They're actually 2 of my favorite tracks in the ATV series so far. And I don't know, I just guess it kind of reminds me of home because we get like red dirt here in Oklahoma, which I was surprised to learn is not the same color here as it is everywhere else in the world, which is weird. Oh well, I guess that means I'm kind of sheltered, whatever you want to call it. But I like this whole the whole like red sands kind of color to the tracks and whatnot. Again, this is probably, oh gosh, it's probably one of the reasons why I like MotorStorm so much. If you have ever played that game, I just kind of crossed somebody. Cool. MotorStorm takes place on like a canyon. I can't remember if it's an actual location or if it's just one that they made up, but basically, I'm crossing a bunch of people. Oh, what if me and Danny over there ended up crashing in the middle of the little intersection thing there? Oh gosh, oh boy, I don't know. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna see if I can get it. I'm gonna find it. It's totally worth rooting my lead for a little bit just to have that happen. But I'll have to see if I can time it right because I don't wanna keep doing it and like miss the opportunity to crash into someone mid-air. That'd be pretty cool. For the most part, this kind of track has always been nice, and this kind of locale for the tracks. It's always been one of my favorites. Then again, it's one of the reasons I like MotorStorm so much. Okay, well I ruined some of my lead, and I'm not gonna be able to crash with anybody today, but that's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. We will survive. But yeah, MotorStorm is a pretty fun game. I would consider LPing it, but one of the bad things about MotorStorm is that you pretty much race on the same tracks over and over again. There's really no point in LPing it, mainly because there's just nothing else to do other than racing the same racetracks. You can race the tracks on with each of the different vehicles, but yeah, I don't think I'll even want to. I don't want to do that. I might LP get the second game and try LPing that, but for the most, mainly because it's local multiplayer. But yeah, I don't even remember what the second MotorStorm game is. But while I'm rambling on, we're currently at almost a 9-second lead. I don't think we'll have any troubles with it. In fact, when I first, like right before the recording, I kind of told myself there's really no reason for me to lose. I mean, it's just like, ugh, how do I explain it? It's just easy, really. It's an easy track. It's a short track. It's an easy track. Well, we'll do some tricks, make it look like we're doing something cool. With 10.5-second lead, we're doing really good, actually. You know what? We're doing exceptional. It's just not even fair. Like, we should just be disqualified immediately for being this good. I mean, come on. It's not like they had a chance anyway. They really didn't have a chance. So, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do this again. This time with success. Ready? Ready? Oh, you think you'll get it? No, you don't get it! You don't get it! I get first place! We've scored enough points to advance to the next round with 81 total points. I'm pretty sure we won. There's really no point in racing at Somers Raceway and Tamarack Ranch, but you know what? We're gonna do it just for, kicks and giggles. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play ATV Offroad Fury. In the next episode, we'll continue our pro career and race in Somers Raceway. We only have 2 races left of the Nationals portion of the game. And at the National portion, we'll go ahead and tackle the Supercross. Supercross is a little different in regards to what kind of terrain you fight. There's a lot more technical than speed-based, and this is where we'll start getting into some of the more going through the individual like tuning everything up. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play ATV Offroad Fury. The next episode we'll race at Somers Raceway. But until then, keep being awesome. This is Braxton, writing out.